So I'm going to be illustrating and demonstrating the Jack White signature distortion and effect sound that he uses most of the time. And I am playing with a Smartwood Series Gibson, a Vox AC-15 regular, no special modifications or better quality speakers, and a Trainer Blue 50. And on my pedal board, I will be using a Swollen Pickle effect, the Digitech Whammy, and a Boss CS3 compressor sustainer unit, and possibly some other pedals, but those are the main ones. Okay, so first off, Jack White's signature sound is based off a gated heavy crunch distortion mixed with a fuzz. And the way he achieves that, his way of achieving that, is with a micro amp coupled before a, I think it's like one of the older models of a Big Muff. And I've found that I can get almost the exact same tone, possibly even a little richer tone, by using a pedal that is pretty recent by Way Huge, and it is called the Swollen Pickle MK2, and it's a fuzz effect, which gives you basically just kind of a basic fuzz effect. And Jack White uses something similar to that for most of his like riffs and standard just playing along to songs like Salute Your Solution. And that's just his basic rhythm thing. Then when he goes into solos, what he adds is his micro amp, and I've found that I got off eBay just $20 for this Boss compressor sustainer because I wanted to experiment with one that if you turn the level past where it normally would be, the Swollen Pickle has gate and compression built into it, so the compressor acts almost like a micro amp with the sustain at about 2 o'clock. Actually, no, the attack is at 2 o'clock, the sustain is at 12 o'clock, the tone is at 12 o'clock, and the level is maxed out. And the regular fuzz sounds kind of like... kind of good, pretty good for a solo, but it lacks a little bit of the like sustain and longing and instant like hit that Jack White's has. So when you add this compressor, it adds the punch to the standard gated effect that he has. Now, one other thing he usually uses is the Digitech Whammy for kind of his solos. He usually uses it at 1 and 2 octave plus, like as an example, like just kind of throwing it in there. Gives it kind of a synth toy box feel. Then he also uses the octave setting on it for songs like Blue Orchid, like. That gives it a really cool kind of forward sound because it usually is using a Pog synthesizer also, which creates kind of a more bassier effect. Anyways, that's the basic Jack White sound that he does. Like in a great example of that gated kind of synth fuzz that he uses is in Icky Thump, I think. Yeah, Icky Thump. Anyways, but that is essentially the Jack White sound. If you have any questions or comments on how I got that sound without using his exact effects, just kind of post in comments or send me a message. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Okay.